Imagine this, you're a footballer. You can and have played to varying levels of success as a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10, a 9, hell, maybe even as a 1, I don't know. You're just that type of athlete. One thing is certain, whenever you're on the pitch, you give 100%. Now you would think you're appreciated for this level of professionalism and commitment, right? Wrong, because you, my friend, are Scott McTominay. As a United fan, I've been watching McTominay since he made his senior debut, and I've always been an admirer of his love and commitment to the club. He's been there since he was 5 after all. I remember watching a podcast he did a little while back and just full of pride to have this guy represent my team. I thought to myself, he's going to be a lifer, isn't he?
Manchester United have announced the departure of Scott McTominay to Napoli.
What the actual Eric Ten Hag has done some interesting things in his time at the club, but selling McSauce, McTerminator, has to be by far the most vile. Look, Scott, what we need here are people that are willing to fight and to die for the badge. That's me, boss. But are you in any way, shape, or form related to the Netherlands? Well, look, I'm not a Napoli fan, but one of my all-time favorite midfielders is a Napoli legend, so as far as emotional transfers go, I didn't hate the destination for Scott. Matter of fact, back in like October, I told the group chat, if Scott wins the league, I'm parading. But did I expect him to be the best midfielder in the league in his first season? I did not. But were there signs that he could be a top midfielder? 100%, and that's really where my frustration comes from. I would love to be able to tell you that I was the only one that saw the potential, but Mourinho saw it. He literally made up an award just to show his appreciation for him. Scottish fans definitely saw it, and many United fans saw it as well. I used to stand on trial and defended this man. Bro, I have so many screenshots from when I used to be like, fam, he's a baller, please just refer to the dossier I compiled, please. Bro, I used to get laughed out of town for saying McFred was a solid partnership. Fred, by the way, can we stop acting like Fred didn't used to start for Brazil? Like, bro, Fred was not us. Roy Keane, by the way, is already backpedaling a bit. I see you, bro. This is an appreciation video to McTominay, sure, but it would be remiss of me to not mention his midfield partners throughout the season. I know Lobotka picked up an injury towards the end, but the Scudetto would not be possible without him. He's Napoli's very own Brozovic. Eastern European workhorse midfielders, man. You love to see it. And this guy, Anguissa, he used to play for Fulham, by the way. Crazy stuff. Also shout out to Big Ram. You will die an underrated player, bro. Sucks to say. And let's not forget the modern day chancellor himself, Antonio Conte. Surely this guy was a tyrant in his past life, bro. One does not simply develop the ability to lead men to league titles the way this man does. Last year they were 10th. They lost their best players. Skill issue, innit? What a guy. But to wrap up, I'm just super proud to see a player that I've always had such belief in take that profit phrase. I don't even remember the phrase. I'll put it up on the screen. But just take that phrase and will it into reality. Forza.
What a guy. That's fucking gay.